What were your thoughts when you heard about Elizabeth passing away after being with Lex Luger? And I guess he had a huge stash of all kinds of stuff when she passed.
Well, I didn't know her good. I mean, the Macho Man and Elizabeth were, some guys that I never dealt with them. And when I was doing the commentary, I'd be there hanging out in the back with Heenan talking. I did the first half of the show. When Bobby's half came, I got in my car and took off. And I never knew Miss Elizabeth. I might have met her once, but she was with Macho Man, right? And then she was caught or something having a fling with Lex Luger. Is that the thing?
Yeah, I don't know, but there's a lot of switching in wrestling because I know Magnum took Tully's wife at one point, and I think Brian Pillman took Ultimate Warriors. There's a
Oh,
lot, and what Steve Austin took Billy Jack Haynes's. So there's a lot of mixing in wrestling, isn't there?
oh yeah, and there was Mongo too. Mongo, the football
Oh
player, was
yeah, with
also.
Austin, Deborah was with
Oh, that
both
was
Mongo and
Deborah.
Austin. Yeah,
Missy Hyatt.
yeah, wasn't Missy Hyatt
I
with
well, I
numerous
didn't. I mean, I knew Missy, but not a lot. I know she wound up marrying Eddie Gilbert. Is that it?
Yeah, I believe she was with Eddie
And
Gilbert
then
and
he
Hawk.
died.
Then there's Sonny, who was with
Huh.
probably maybe the most wrestlers of them all.
Yeah,
That's a
Sonny.
sad.
I mean, and to tell you the truth, I don't even know if I met her once. I've heard the stories, but it says Sonny was, from what I hear, just an absolute nut job. Is she in
Oh,
prison?
come on, Larry, you can admit it.
No, I didn't. I didn't. I
Yeah,
was
she
like
is in
one.
prison. She's
I
in
was like a
prison for
one
like
woman
25 years.
guy. You know.
Yeah, she's in prison for like 25 years for
Oh,
killing somebody. And they should have
oh,
locked her up before because that was like her ninth DUI.
oh
Like
my
how
God!
many times?
I heard she was nuts, but I really didn't know her. And the weird thing is, when she first started broadcasting, right? I think
Yeah,
I thought
she started managing, then they had her broadcasting,
when
and
I first
then
heard her broadcast, I thought she did a pretty good job. But
yeah.
then, I never got it because I was always doing WCW stuff, and at the same time, the WWE was on doing their stuff. So I never really got a chance to watch what they were doing because I was always on the other channel at the same time. And I really don't know anything about Sonny, the Ultimate Warrior, getting his heart attack. But my God, can you imagine how much gas the Ultimate Warrior was full of?
And I heard too, I mean, this is just hearsay, but I heard he was a big speed guy, and I'm sure in the 80s, a lot of the guys were known to use that before matches. I guess it would give you like a boost.
I guess. I mean, I
I
really
know
don't.
you never took anything, and I fully believe it with you.
I
Never
mean,
heard anything contrary.
yeah, but I was just raised by the old school. I mean, Bruno never drank. He'd have a glass of wine once in a while, the Italian thing. But I never went to bars because of the problems. The one time I got drunk in college, I puked my guts out. Then it was such a horrible feeling. I could never do it. I had two young cousins 17, 18 years ago that were driving down the highway drunk, went off the road, both got killed. And I'm thinking, why isn't alcohol illegal, for Christ's sake? It's ruining people's lives and killing them. I don't get it.
Yeah, and another famous couple we're forgetting about where a woman dated both famous wrestlers is Kevin Sullivan and
Oh,
Chris
woman.
Benoit. That didn't end up very well, and
No,
Sullivan just passed away. Do you have any memories of him?
Benoit?
No, well, Benoit passed away a while ago. I don't know if you know Kevin Sullivan died last year.
Oh, Kevin. Yeah, I heard Kevin. Yeah, I was at some show over a year ago and Kevin Sullivan was there, but he couldn't come out of his room because something happened to him and he couldn't walk and he was in bad shape. And I know,
He's one that should have listened to your advice on alcohol, and
yeah,
I do like him, but it really, I think he'd still be here if it wasn't for alcohol.
yeah, it's true. And a lot of people would still be here if